Well, Iran's President Hassan Rouhani is meeting with Austrian President Alexander Vanderbailen in Vienna. Iran is hoping to maintain the 2015 nuclear deal even without the United States. Washington pulled out of the deal in May and reimposed economic sanctions on Tehran. For more, I'm joined now in the studio by TRT World Correspondent Oubai Shahbandar. Thanks for coming in, Oubai. This meeting should have been rather straightforward because Europe and Iran are actually on the same page over maintaining the nuclear deal. But Austria has just revoked the immunity of a diplomat there over alleged involvement in planning a terror attack. What's going on?
Well, a very interesting twist and a very much unwelcomed one for the Iranian government as President Rouhani travels to Europe. It's likely to be the last trip to Europe for Rouhani before President Trump reimposes what could potentially be crippling sanctions on Iran that will go into effect on August 6th. So what happened here is that a would-be terror duo, husband and wife, Belgian citizens of Iranian descent, were caught by Belgian authorities along with an Iranian diplomat that Belgian authorities alleged were part of a very complicated plot to essentially blow up a conference by an Iranian opposition group over the weekend in Paris. Now, Belgian authorities alleged that they found over half a kilogram of TATP, a very deadly explosive and a detonator, along with this Belgian couple. Of course, TATP has been used numerous terror attacks in Europe, to include the one in 2016 in Brussels that killed over 32 people. So very much an unexpected twist for the Iranians as they try to salvage the Iranian nuclear deal.
And how is it going to distract then from what this meeting was supposed to be about?
Indeed. So what's going to happen here is that the Iranians are looking for guarantees from France, UK, and of course Germany, or many believe that Iran could very well resume its nuclear activities. Of course, the United States is pushing the EU to also reimpose sanctions on Iran. Iran's major trading partners are in the EU. So if these sanctions are reimposed after August 6th, Iran could very well see itself isolated yet again from the international markets. And the capture of this Iranian diplomat and stripping him of diplomatic immunity, of course, could very much push many people in the EU to follow suit of the United States in reimposing sanctions on Iran. Of course, it's not uncommon for foreign governments to use diplomatic cover for their foreign covert operatives. So this may be a situation where the Iranian Revolutionary Guards allegedly were pursuing this plot that could have led to a mass casualty event in Paris without informing the Iranian Foreign Ministry. And now we could potentially be seeing major geopolitical implications of this alleged terror plot at a very sensitive time for Iran.
Very sensitive. So, I mean, what are the chances now of really salvaging this deal?
Well, it depends what the Iranians will do once these sanctions are reimposed on August 6th by the United States. Many EU companies will have very little choice but to comply with these American-mandated sanctions. So the Iranians are looking for guarantees from the European Union that they will not pull out investments. But because the United States is such a massive economy, it may be very well near impossible for European companies to not comply with these sanctions. And that's going to mean potentially a very big hit for the Iranian economy, and we may very well see the Iranians resuming their nuclear program, leading to another cycle of escalation in the region.
Okay, Oubai, we'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much for that.